All right, mates, welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's doing well again Tuesday morning. Make sure you check out the Ethereum video on that 1600 channel sell down with Ethereum. Don't get caught. Ethereum's been up 40%. Bitcoin's been up 10% the last 7 days or so. You're kind of seeing a classic pattern developing. Really easy to trade Bitcoin right now because you've kind of settled into this market. We've got now some defined ranges, okay, within the continuation patterns and within the zone. So we know 20,000 now, after falling back down below 18, coming back to 20, testing 20, holding, and then rising to 22,000, okay, up on some exchanges, almost 23,000, if not more, depending on what exchange you're trading on, falling back down, okay? 20,000 is going to be your local support zone, okay? Atlas does a good job here at creating that resistance line that we're seeing that Bitcoin isn't really being able to stay on. If you look at a lot of exchanges, you're going to find a lot of wickage, okay? A wick is above your candle, straight line above your top of your candle, okay? That's telling you there aren't enough buyers at those levels. So when you've got 4, 5, 6 sequential 4-hour candlesticks with really long wicks, that's telling you that the market really just doesn't have the appetite yet, okay, for those levels. So that acts as a resistance line, okay? And so we need to watch Bitcoin this week for the rest of the week. If it can break through 22,500 and hold on a significant candlestick, that's a 4-hour, 6-hour, 12-hour, a daily, then you're looking at invalidating probably any kind of potentially move back down to that support zone, and the support zone will actually raise back up to 22,000, okay? And so incrementally, we want to get back to 32,000. Remember, 32,000 was a critical support barrier that got broken. It's now going to act 28,000, 32,000 are going to act as resistance levels. Okay, if you've been in this game for a while, you know coming down how many times we tested 32 and went back to 40. 32 went back to 42. 32 went back to 38 before we finally broke 32 and went down to 28. And then we tested 32 again and failed. Fell back down below 28, 26, 22, 18. Okay, go back and look at the chart. All right, it's got clearly defined resistance and support levels that we now can use, okay, for trading purposes, right, inside these zones. And again, do not forget that if you are trading Bitcoin or you would want to trade Bitcoin, you should also be trading Bitcoin Cash, okay, because of its correlation rate of 0.9778, okay? What does that mean? That means that 97% of the time, Bitcoin Cash is going to do what Bitcoin does in terms of behavior, in terms of price action. If Bitcoin's going to go up, Bitcoin Cash is going to go up. Bitcoin Cash could go up more. We've seen it on a percentage basis. Remember, Bitcoin Cash is $115 a token. Bitcoin is $22,000 a token, okay? So in terms of your capital funding, if you've got $1,000 you want to put in crypto and you think Bitcoin is going to go higher, don't put your money in Bitcoin. Buy 10 tokens of Bitcoin Cash or put $1,000 in a leverage trade at 3x or 5x in Bitcoin Cash, okay? Because if you are confident that Bitcoin is going to do this, I will tell you my trade right now, again, not financial advice. You need to do your own due diligence to talk to your financial advisors, okay, like everything else, because crypto is high risk. But I'm telling you, if Bitcoin gets above and holds 22,500, 600, and I see it test it and hold it, I'm going to buy up in Bitcoin Cash, okay, because Bitcoin is going to rise to 23,500, okay, and move on to the next target up. And as it does, Bitcoin Cash is going to go from 115 to 120 to 125 to 130, okay? As Bitcoin goes, Bitcoin Cash is going to go. Now, if there's a correction again, a whip back down, I'm going to buy a short trade in Bitcoin Cash, okay? Because it's just so much cheaper to trade, okay, based on its tokenomics and based on its token value and what the market is perceiving its behavior and value to be. So keep an eye on Bitcoin, but don't forget the correlated assets, mates.